Oh, it has been a long week of work, and I am back in my comfort place in front of my bed. I'm going to talk about Chinese dramas. So I got into Chinese dramas maybe like 6 months ago. And before that, I was a very avid anime watcher for 3 years. I kind of got very interested in Japanese culture and even went to Japan, started learning Japanese, all that. And that's not to say I don't like Japan anymore. I still very much do. But at the end of those 3 years, I just felt a bit Japanned out. A lot of the anime got kind of repetitive to me, and the culture just wasn't as exciting. And that is when Chinese dramas sort of entered into my life. I watched a couple of donghas, but the one that really sold me was 魔道祖师, or The Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. It's also a drama by the name of The Untamed, which I'm sure many of you have probably heard of if you watch any Chinese dramas at all. And something about watching that, it was so refreshing. A new language, new culture, and a new perspective, new way of storytelling. It just felt so new. I was like immediately sold. It made me feel like I discovered anime for the first time. And that was ultimately the feeling that got me thinking, what else is out there? Because I see so much of Asian media sort of generalized under anime or K-pop that there has to be media from other Asian countries as well. What stories have I still yet to hear? Languages to learn, cultures to explore. What else is out there? Because I find that media is actually pretty powerful in the way that it tells stories and shares cultures. It kind of breeds an understanding for others in a way that a traditional lesson about history or something just can't really replace. Like for me personally, as Chinese American, watching Chinese dramas gave me a connection to my own culture that Chinese school never really had. Like I got interested in learning Chinese. What? Chinese school could never. And it made me feel grateful for the fact that I did speak Chinese because I could understand cultural contexts maybe more than the average viewer. And it kind of made me appreciate my own culture as well. I started texting my mom in Chinese, which I never did before. And then that's when I realized that media wasn't just for entertainment, at least for me personally. And that it was more of a way for me to explore the world around me and connect to people and stories that were told through these TV shows and movies. Like I could see the representation that wasn't shown to me growing up through the lens of the character. I've cried to soundtracks and felt hugged by a lot of these shows. I've like laughed and sympathized, and it's even like made me question my own life. Have like existential crises from watching TV shows. Yeah, sounds about right. You know, when I originally was planning this video out, I was only going to talk about like why you should watch Chinese dramas and all that, but I think now I'm just trying to give out a general message of explore what's outside of your consumption bubble, whether that's like a new country of origin or a new genre or a new reason why you might be watching a specific show.
Emotional damage!
Because there just might be something there that really intrigues you and directs your life completely somewhere else. I think I have more thoughts on this topic, but right now I'm very tired. I've like tried to film this video 3 times now. I'm trying to get my thoughts out. I'm not a very articulate person. I kind of suck at speaking. Also, my throat is starting to hurt, so I'm just gonna end this video here. If I think of anything else, I'll probably like leave it in the description or the comments. So if you have any thoughts too, please let me know. Okay, bye. See you later if I ever feel like filming another video.